As software developers, we know that working with dates and time can actually be very tricky. For example, here we can supply a date in an ISO format inside the date object in JavaScript, but we can of course type it out like this. Here it's obvious that this way is much better because here we're using a standard and it's accepted across more platforms around the world. But here's the trick. We also have the third way, namely the UNIX epoch. Basically a bunch of numbers that you can supply inside the date object, which can later be converted into an ISO format as well. Now the question is, which one should you use? Well, the first one is more human readable, but it takes more space in the database if you store it as a date type, of course, or a string. Now, the UNIX epoch is harder to read, but it also takes less space as integers, but it also has issues with leap seconds. So my suggestion would be, as long as you're using or building a general purpose API and don't have a need for a UNIX epoch, go with an ISO format.